the important things don't just happen. And it really hit me again the other day when I noticed some important conversations that weren't happening. And if I didn't do anything about it, they weren't going to happen. So what am I talking about? Well, let me back up a second. So I am one of 7 children, and but one of my siblings are married now and have children. So I live in Atlanta and my parents live here. Most of my siblings live here in Atlanta. So when we get together for a family day at the park or something, it's a lot of fun. All the kids have fun, and it's good to see my brothers. There's 6 boys and 1 girl in my family, and so I get to see a lot of my brothers. But usually it's the kids get a lot of time to play, but there's not a lot of deeper conversation going on. More catching up. Everybody's busy. Everybody's just more chit chat. So what I noticed was we didn't have an environment to really have more deeper conversations. If, say, for example, if all my brothers got together and shared a beer or had a meal together, just my brothers and, say, my dad, and just had deeper conversation. And so I was thinking about that and how wonderful that would be if we could regularly do that, how it would be such a neat habit to have, to where we could ask my dad more deeper questions, creating an environment for deeper conversation, not just the surface level stuff. And so I realized how wonderful that would be, kind of a gift to all of us, brothers and my dad, to get together and to just share what's going on in a deeper way. Kind of what insights from prayer are you getting? More deeper questions, right? Asking my dad deeper questions, wanting to hear more stories that would be relevant to all of us boys now that we're married and have children and are really at a different phase of life. So just wanting to create that environment. And so I decided to talk to my dad and figure out a time for all of us boys to get together and have dinner with dad and create an environment to have that deeper conversation and an environment to foster some, maybe even growing deeper friendships with my brothers that allows for that environment to where we can get together. So trying to do this somewhat, maybe like scheduling a quarterly get together. Everybody's so busy. Everybody has multiple children now, and it's pretty busy lives. It's hard to get together, let alone without the kids. So I noticed that this would just be such a important thing to do, that I wanted to get closer to my brothers and my dad and hear some more stories, foster an environment for deeper conversation that I thought would be really enriching, allow us to take some more wisdom from my dad, to share stories with each other and wisdom, what we're learning, what is impacting us, what's challenging with us, in an environment that we could do that. So I'm excited. I made the phone calls, create kind of, if you will, trying to coordinate our first one. So it's happening soon, and excited to make it happen. And whoever shows up will show up. It should be a couple of us at least. And have that starting a habit that hadn't been there, but that's really important. So what are things possibly in your life? I mean, you could even ask our Lord, what's something important that's not happening right now? I don't even see it. But to ask our Lord for that insight, He can give open to it. And possibly even ask your wife, or if to ask your children, wondering what's important that's not happening. What would they say? So, thought-provoking question, a challenging question. If you have any thoughts about this video, please shoot me an email. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to get your message. All right, God bless. Bye.